Good morning. It's March 15th, 2026. Today is today's one day, and it's Sunday. It's the beginning of the week. Interesting. That brings initiate energy. I've been gone for a couple of days. I haven't been able to make myself sit in front of a camera. All the readers that I regularly listen to are bringing up love messages, and how can they be bringing up love messages when I'm literally going through the opposite of that right now? And I've been really having a hard time dealing with that, but I'm listening. But at the same time, I'm like, there's absolutely no possible way. I woke up this morning with the song Obladi Oblada from the Beatles. Obladi Oblada, life goes on, man. Desmond and Molly Jones. Obladi Oblada, life goes on, bruh. Alright, so let's see if I can get a message out to the collective today. Today is one day, so it's fresh beginnings. An initiate energy. Not only is it fresh beginnings, but it's something new. Beginning of a 7. Why am I hearing a 7-year cycle? Trying to make it a point to not reach out to people out of anxiety, because I have an anxious attachment style. And there's a couple people in my life that I feel like I want to talk to, but I'm trying to not to. The first card that we have out is Learner. It's a seeker of knowledge, inquisitive, progress, aspirant, explorer. Bottom of the deck, detective, investigator of truth, sleuth, clues, pursuer, truth unveiled. So right off the bat, that I'm getting that this message is for someone who doesn't like to be kept in the dark. And when you feel like something's off, then you immediately try to figure out what it is. Constantly learning. This is investigative energy. Okay, let's keep going with the next deck. I feel right away that your spiritual journey has been... It's not really been slow. In fact, it's been so fast that you just had to sit back and realize how far you've come in such a short amount of time. One bridge, connecting pathway, overcoming divides, bridge. An arena. It says competitive environment, sporting events, performance stage. Performance stage. Interesting. Seeker of knowledge is connecting pathways. And the investigator in performance. Those did not shuffle well. It's messy. No, it's not organized. One. The hell? The shaman. And I couldn't help but see Anima Mundi with it. Oh, that makes sense. The mask is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, there's something. Oh. I was gonna say that the detective is like wearing a mask, that he's like part of the Matrix. But the mask is the subconscious. So is the detective in the arena. So under the surface, we've got somebody whose subconscious mind is trying to learn what everybody's masks are. The shaman's a dream walker. The shaman is a bridge. To the Anima Mundi, the source of all. Okay. Alright, so they want me to read about the Anima Mundi card. We've been seeing this one a lot, but I'll read it again. This is the soul of the world, all that is. Anima Mundi epitomizes the principle of accept all and reject none. Simply put, is the living soul of the world in all its multifaceted, multidimensional layers, bonded together by loving cosmic forces. Love. Love is the thread that holds everything together. Agape love. Blended together by loving... banded together by loving cosmic forces. Diversity is celebrated, multiplicity is honored, and nothing is denied. Constructs of separation dissipate into the wonderful mess of shared consciousness. Anima Mundi is the link between the literal and the imaginal, the rational and the mythic. Okay. They want me to read about shaman too. Okay, so that's 10, 15, 16. The Magi, the sorcerer, the medicine woman. 3 archetypal ingredients constitute the shaman, and all must be present in order to reveal its magic. First, the shaman is activated by long-standing and diligent study. Second, its orientation generously and accurately aimed toward the healing of the self, the other, and the culture. And third, the shaman has a knack for finding doorways to the other world, allowing psychic visions and old magic to leak into this world. Contrary to popular belief, the shaman archetype appears in every vocation. Teachers, directors, surgeons, politicians, and poets are just a few of the faces a shaman may wear. Learner Bridge, Shaman, Anima Mundi. Mask. Wow. What is going on, y'all? I thought I was having a bad week. Let's go to the muse. Desmond and Molly Jones. So, you know, Desmond in that song is a performer. He's in a band. And Molly becomes like a housewife. She's like the bridge that allows him to be able to... Why can't I shuffle these cards today? Obladi, oblada, life goes on, bruh. Alright. Alright, I'm not going to lay out a spread. I'm going to clarify these cards. Alright, let's start with Learner. Let's clarify Learner, please. Learner. Wow, the Three of Emotions. The Seeker of Knowledge. The Three of Emotions is celebration. Let me read out of the book. The Three of Emotions is the living, breathing entanglement of deep friendships and love connections. It says here, soul collection. They began as three beautiful muses, one a maiden, one a mother, one a crone. And they had the most delightful kinships, as unusual as it was divine. They spent their days sharing from the deepest parts of their spirit, truth, honesty, vulnerability. Okay, Seeker of Knowledge. I think that you just recently have discovered that everything's tertiary, not dual. It's a triad. Everything is a triad. Maiden, mother, crone, shaman, healer. You get my point, right? So, and Anima Mundi is all there is. So, I think I said something the other day about this. The self duality. 3 is the creation that comes from these 3 then becomes the bridge to understand, the bridge to gnosis. Okay. Tell me about bridge, connecting pathway. Tell me about bridge. Whoa. I've got the 7 of emotions. There's a message coming through about the Matrix. Not the movie, our reality. And the 5 of voices. The 7 of emotions about illusion. The 5 of voices is about competition.
Good morning. It's Sunday, March 15th. It's 7 a.m. Currently, it's 48 degrees and feels like 36.
Alexa, stop. Collapsing a choice into reality. The 7 of emotions. Collapsing a choice into a reality. Moving it out of the event horizon to the 0 point. All things possible lie before her, and she is fantasizing about having them all. These swimming beauties are so alluring that they're hypnotizing her. She watches, knowing that today she can select just one opportunity. They look quite similar at first glance, but when she goes deeper, they all have special nuances. The muse shines light down into the water to help clarify her choices. The 5 of voices. Social moths. Interesting. I'm going to win. I'm the one who deserves this. It doesn't matter who gets in my way. Nothing will stop me. I don't care what it takes to make this happen. The muse of the 5 of voices looks down, reflecting back the ways we can miss what really matters as we strive to win. Sometimes we find ourselves falling victim to someone else's ambition or iniquity, and other times it is we ourselves who are lost on the path to victory. Seven fins from the future swim out to greet me. Some are real and some offer confusion. Opportunities, choices, they float out to meet me. Others sink. A fantastic illusion. Nobody wins. When we're constantly fighting ourselves, nobody wins. What's the outcome? It's tertiary. All right, tell me about the shaman and Anima, Mundi, please. One more. It's the Muse of Voices. The King of Voices. Wow, 2 Leo cards. Yo, that's... the sun and strength together. And the muse of voices. It's duality. It's duality. Oh, the sun and the strength are both ruled by Leo. But strength has the moon behind it. And the king of voices is the bridge. The muse of voices. The walkway of consciousness. The muse of voices dances freely at the gates of enlightenment, drawing heavily on both experience and inner clarity. She knows that what her mind creates and what it receives from the world are both based on her own perception of the facts, and yet she knows the collective truth. Agreed upon reality is what we must use to share our dance of joy. Light with me the world on truth. Sweet drop of trust, ignite. Flight with me in all our youth. Our sacred will speak bright. Agreed upon reality. The sun and strength. Jovial rumination. Mandala sun, I am your child, your healing touch my muse. I celebrate both deep and wide, and all my joy I choose. In a world full of sun and shadow, she always finds a speck of time to pause and embrace the sunlight. For the sun's energy is life itself, divine energy, the will to grow and to thrive, and the ability to do so. When she slows and comes to a pause, she can reach out with her mind to greet this massive surge of positive energy. Her mind spins beautifully, peacefully, and hypnotically under its spell of geometric shapes and full flow from the divine. Anima, Mundi. And the shaman. Strength says the gentle courage of angels. Fierce serenity, a graceful nod to the beast, to the fear, to the night, a rooted calm. She claims her power toward the wind, toward the world, toward her light. And oh, what a curious sight we must be. This tiny thing perched on his head, leading the way with her breath. Ah, but they don't know you like I do, he continued, and all the strength you carry. He could feel a wave of brave tranquility radiate from within her, and that flexible defiance, all that softness, and yet somehow all the beasts, both wonderful and terrible, seemed to take great pleasure in bowing before her. This is something incredibly powerful and powerfully amazing. And yet underneath it all, I see that tell me about detective. Justice. Truth unveiled for detective, and we get justice. Tell me about arena. Tell me about the stage, the star, and tell me about mask, please. Mask. 10 of Voices. Oh, that makes sense. The thing that your subconscious is doing, it's meant for your healing. Because even the star is about balance. The 10 of Voices, the 10 of Swords. The mask is coming off and people are now seeing you like this, and I think that you're afraid that you've just been performing an act, but really what you've been doing is uncovering the truth about people and making them see themselves. This isn't, you know, like just some bullshit trauma game that you're playing. Like, this is real life. It's real life, and this is your confirmation. 26:33 on the timer. I love you. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.